City boy, city boy.
Mic check 1 2. All right. If the mic sound all right, let me know right now in the comments so we can start this thing. You hear me? Is it a 24? Yes, it is. I had a 22, went to a 24. upgraded. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do in life. You feel me? Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, is the mic fine? Is the mic fine? So we can get this on the road, man. Can you hear me? Is the music too loud? Let me know. It's been a minute. Yeah, I like 22s a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Just a little bit better, but 24 is average size. You know what I mean? Anything past 24 inches to me is considered a necklace. Something a lady would wear, but that's just me. I ain't hating. I'm just saying, don't eat me up on that. You feel me? So, but yeah. So I'm hoping that I'm waiting on somebody to tell me. Okay, so is my audio good? You hear everything else? Okay, it's 100. All right, cool. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Slick 50, man. Back with another GMT podcast. You know what I'm saying? Back like I never left. You understand me? Yeah, man. You see the title? Where have you gone wrong? This is something, y'all know I try to come with something real every show or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? But real spit, man. After I say what I gotta say, man, yo, if you got something to say, when I get done, I'm gonna put the link in the description. If you want to get on, I'll allow you guys to get on if you want. If not, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But you know, like I say, you seen the thumbnail, it says PDM. So you have time to make a YouTube video, but not enough time to compete. What is you talking about, bro? What is you talking about, girl? Look, anyway, you throwing me off. Check this out, man. Real talk. Let's get real with it, though. You know what I'm saying? When I say where have you gone wrong, this is not attack on the manosphere or any of that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them got it still getting it right. Angry Man getting it right. A lot of them still getting it right. But a lot of them getting it wrong, man, where y'all making dudes look bad. Like, you missing the whole point of it. You know what I mean? From my perspective, at least, you know, when I grew up, we knew what men was about, and it's about one thing. And I think it's not being explained to young females growing up and women growing up. All right, there's a dynamic that has to be there from a man perspective and a woman's perspective. And when you put both of them together, you know, you may make the ultimate male, you know what I'm saying, so to speak, you know what I mean? And it all starts with PDM, bro. You know what I'm saying? A purpose-driven man or male or a purpose-driven woman, either way, me being a girl dad, that's what I'm trying to raise. You know what I'm saying? Purpose-driven women, you know, whatnot. But I'm not foolish enough to sit here and think I can just do it alone and they don't need any type of woman insight. See, this stuff is starting to get a whole lot of one-sidedness. You know what I'm saying? One side saying XYZ and the other side saying XYZ and not realizing it's a combination of both. Right? But for me, I can't speak for the women's side. So for me, I'm about to speak on me. I'm about to speak on the man side. And if I'm any dudes want to tell me I'm wrong, feel free. Feel free, all right? But first and foremost, what is a purpose-driven man? You understand what I'm saying? A purpose-driven man is basically what it says. A man who has found purpose and is going for whatever his purpose is, right? Now, that sounds like a goal, don't it? No, your goals that you set are along the path of your purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and when a man is on his road of his purpose, ain't nothing taking him off of it. Ain't nothing taking him off of it. You can try to kick, shoot, do what he got to do. He gonna get to the bag if that's his purpose, right? If even if it's some dulo stuff, he gonna get to it. Don't matter. You can shoot me, put me in the hospital bed, bro. If I'm not dead when I get out, I'm coming right back with it, bro. I'm be back like I never left. And I think a lot of women don't understand that when you get with a 100% man. You feel me? When you get with a man, it's not so much say that you along for the ride. You become part of that purpose. So that make him work even more harder. But you got to understand, I can't give you all my time and let you take me off my purpose, because now to you I ain't gonna be shit. Or I'm gonna feel like I ain't shit, because I'll be damned if a woman paved my way. Right? Now, having said that a woman ain't gonna pave my way, a lot of women who are successful feel like men hate successful women. That's not true. It's just, as a man, you shouldn't want a man that's willing for a woman to pave his way. So it ain't that I resent a successful woman. My wife was a successful woman. Hell, every woman I've been with is a successful woman. My 6-year-old mama, successful woman. My wife, my late wife, successful woman. My oldest, successful woman, bro. But all of them tell you I don't like asking for nothing. Slick gonna go get on his own. If anything going wrong in his house, hey, don't worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about that, because that's who I am. You understand me? And I think a lot of women get that misconstrued with hate and this and the third. That's not it. And a lot of men get it misconstrued, thinking they are supposed to do X, Y, Z. Ain't nothing wrong with your old lady having your back. You know what I'm saying? She supposed to have your back. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be your ace in the hole, right? That's not supposed to be my every time. That's not supposed to be, babe, let me get this. But no. But see, that's how I was raised, bro. A lot of these cats got stations and all of that stuff. I ain't have a station. I ain't have nothing to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have a handout. I ain't had none of that. I had to get out there and get it. When it snowed, shoveled. When it was grass, cut it. Got older, got into the wrong things on the block. Did that too. You hear me? Left state, went to a whole nother state. Tried that. But nevertheless, I kept on pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be nothing at the end of the day that should ever drive a man off his road, off his purpose. Not a woman, not nothing. Sometimes even your kids. Your kids got a goddamn recital. You might have to say, hey, I can't do that. I ain't gonna make it. You may miss some baseball games. Right? You may miss some basketball games, bro. Because Pop's out here trying to make it happen. Right? It's easy to speak from the other side, from a woman point of view, kid point of view, when they don't understand that you reaping the benefits, you doing every this way and the third, even though I know you can get it on your own, but at the same time, you're not gonna tell me to stop. You're not gonna do that, because it's impossible for me. That's why I am the way I am. That's why I move the way I move. You know what I'm saying? Words of a great man told me, you can have all the good credit in the world, but if your face card ain't worth shit, nothing else is worth it. So I'm out here making connections and everything else. You understand me? Doing what I got to do to get companies off the ground. I got laughed at with my first company. Right? My own old lady. My wife laughed. She was like, what? You ain't finna do that. Stop playing. Ha, 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 ha. Next thing you know, I got equipment. I'm doing all this. I got contracts. And it was just a stripping and waxing flow business, man. It was just strictly flows. That money start coming through. Oh. But this was before we was married, though. I'm like, how? But you used this. Well, I ain't going to jump into that just yet. But yeah, she was used to the old Slick 50. And the old Slick 50 was still on a purpose, but it was a dumb purpose. But I learned along the way to take that same drive and put it into something legit. And kept it moving. Why they was laughing, why people laugh, why people sat there and said X, Y, Z, I ain't care. I didn't reply. I didn't do none of that. All the negativity, oh, you missing it. It's all good in the hood. Man, I'm out here getting money. I ain't telling them nothing. I keep making moves. Then I pop up with stuff. I'm doing me. And guess what? Now everybody my buddy. Nah. See, along the way, it's a slow process. But see, once you slow down and you into your own zone, you on your purpose, bro, you see all that. They reveal themselves. So when people laughing and talking, man, you can talk, you can do what you want. You not gonna knock this dude off his square. Never, ever. I'm talking about point blank, period. You understand me? He may seem harmless. He may seem like, oh, he's soft now. He done went soft. He ain't in the hood no more. He's super soft. He don't even come around no more. They ain't the slick I know. They ain't the dude I know. But you know what, bro? Man, I gotta pull this. It's a Chinese proverb, bro. That I have found that describes that so well. Come on, bro. Let's get to it. Where that motherfucker at? Where is it at? Right here. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It say, only a poison snake can forgive you. One without poison can do no harm. Its forgiveness has no meaning. And that's a fact, bro. Don't nobody care about somebody who's soft, who ain't on their square, who ain't making moves, who wants to be around that, nobody. You're not going to learn nothing. You just going to be it is what it is type nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of my favorite sayings, but that only goes without saying. And it also comes with a cost. Because if you really follow that, that's what you're going to be. That's what you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important when I see these moms and stuff like that. A mom can only teach a man to be harmless, bro. That's it. Loving, caring, nurturing. That's it. That's it. And she can teach him what she thinks she should have got from a man. You understand? That's all. She can't teach him how to really get up and go out there and get it. Take that attitude that we all male, little dudes grow up about 13, start smelling themselves, as we say, and want to get out, start flipping on their moms, thinking they hard. Only a man can put that in check and teach him how to take that and turn it into something. Right? Instead of using just spazzing out, being a spoiled little brat, XYZ. You know, a lot of these young cats today and young women, they don't have that drive because it was imputed in us. It was told to us. You know what I'm saying? I was taught to be auspicious, period. You understand me? When women looked at me, they was like, that's the future. Better hop on this train. You gotta have the confidence and the fortitude to go along with all that. You know what I mean? So when they talking all this stuff about, oh, women, it's a lot of dudes in this space that sound like women at a beauty shop. Just yang. You know what I'm saying? Like speak the real truth, bro. Are you a man on purpose? I ain't trying to hear 1% of men. I ain't trying to hear none of that, because at the end of the day, tell the goddamn truth. Men don't like the nagging. We done heard that 100 times. But tell the truth why men marry less than. Men marry less than goddamn because a regular woman gonna just like him for him. That's why, not for what he got. Straight up. She'll know she can get what she want, but she ain't gonna take advantage of him. She trying to stay. This is a for good thing. That's why a lot of pretty girls be like, man, forgive me for saying this, but this is what I hear. How this fat bitch get that dude and I can't find XYZ? How this ugly bitch get XYZ and I can't? Because they treat him as a human. Say what need to be said. Quit making all these shenanigans up and listen to all this extra shit. As men, We are supposed to be the forthcomers that paves the road that everybody walks on. So therefore, if a lot of men don't open their goddamn mouth, then it's y'all damn fault. Women just treat us like, sound like a bunch of women, bro. Like you sound like them. If that ain't the one for you, then why are you staying with her? Move along, sir. There's plenty of them out there. Too many. Too many, bro. And then a lot of us don't need to be sitting down right away any goddamn ways on this journey. Sometimes you can't. Right? Whatever goal you done set to get on your road to your purpose, it may require that you not ready to settle down, period. And if that woman is, let her go. I'm just gonna tell the truth, bro. Like, you can't do that unless you find one that understand, hey, he on this shit, and hey, when he on this shit, let him be. He on a mission. And she understand it's for us, so I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna let him do him. He need a couple hours a day, let him get his couple hours a day to work. If he need 8 hours a day to work, if he need 16, let him get that. You know what I'm saying? Because the man on his purpose is about truth, bro. That's what I'm saying. You can't be soft. You can't be soft at all. What JP say? You got to be dangerous out here. Hell, JP done said it, but before JP was Bruce Lee. You got to be able to be like water. You understand me? You got to be like water. You got to be able to mold and shape and be ready to crash just like water, bro. You got to be a force to be reckoned with. Period. It ain't a wall. It ain't a dirt. It ain't nothing that can stop water from getting where it want to get. You got to be, water can bust through anything. You got to be ready to be whatever it needs to be when the time come, bro. And ain't none of that. Ain't none of whining. And I just ain't never seen so many that are willing to put themselves out there as such and don't understand why they're being looked at like that. Right? Like I say, have the dialogue, but have reasoning, not just pointing the finger and, oh, it's these women. Man, fuck all that. You know all the women that's out here. Excuse my language. I'm supposed to be trying to stop cursing, but you know, like women out here. Maybe it's you that's chasing something that you don't need. Maybe that's it. Cause me personally, I ain't never had a problem getting no girl. Pretty, ugly, round and brown, don't fucking matter. I ain't never had a problem. Crooked smile, no. I'm proud of it. Don't give a damn, you hear me? But ain't no way somebody gonna knock me off my square. I'm teaching my girls that right now. If you set a goal and your purpose is in your mind, your purpose is your end game, where you trying to end up at, then you do it. And you don't let nobody get away with it. And I hope kids, adults, and everybody's listening to this right now, this podcast. If not, y'all share this because it needs to be heard, bro. Quit telling your kids they can be whatever they want to be. Quit telling them all to be real with them. Quit sending these. If your kid a C average student, goddamn me, D plus C, don't be trying to send him to college, bro, and set him up for debt and failure. He may drop out. Send him to a trade school where he can make some great money and make a difference. Or teach him, hey, what you want to do in life. Get on him early. Yo, what you think you like to do? You like podcasts? Hey, let's you know what I'm saying? Let's get the ball rolling on something. You can be an electrician. You can make a business out of it. Something. Right? Because sometimes, like I said, these youngsters can't figure it on their own. Give them their purpose. Give them their first purpose. They can take that, learn from it, and then find out what they want to be. But you can't just let your kids drift, and then it's just over. They hit 53. Oh, I should have did X, Y, Z. Nah, bro. Nah. Not over this way. Not at all. So how is it that men today have come to this. The only thing, two reasons. You got the blind leading the blind. You got men that feel like it's okay to sleep on your mama's couch. Me personally, I'm going to a hotel before I have to do that. Even though my mama would drag me to her crib. But my dad taught me well, like, I'm not going to let nobody ever see me sweat, bro. You know, I hear that from my moms all the time. You got your pride too high like your daddy, XYZ. Call it what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm a man, right? Ain't no laying on my mama couch and all that stuff. It irks my soul. You know what I'm saying? I've been down before, had to go places, rental rooms, but I made it. I kept moving. Them places, when I got down and out, them places was just somewhere to sleep. And you ain't even see me. I'm out of here. I got to keep moving. I don't care who talking. You could talk your crap all you want. It makes me no never mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when you think I'm one step behind and I fell off, bro, you done lost your mind. You done lost your mind, bro. I'm too busy trying to find people who on what I'm on so I can learn from them. Iron sharpens iron, my friend. I can't want to be a rocket scientist and I'm sitting around dudes who smoke weed all day, right? I can't do that, right? I can't want to know how to do something in technology and at the end of the day, guess what? I'm hanging around dummies. No. And being a dummy ain't necessarily, I'm just saying people who are not on what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You right. That's right. Because a man supposed to stand on their 2 and 10. That's a fact. I was taught that too early. So I'm just saying, man, a purpose-driven male, when you catch one, he ain't going to be easily moved. Right? A person like me, watch these cats, got gold chains and stuff. This is because I want this. This is me. Anybody know I like herringbones? I like being different, right? This ain't even permanent right here. This finna mess around and get traded because I'm going to get me a silk rope. I get stuff I like, right? People say, why you get it? Ain't because that's what I want. It ain't for everybody, right? But I watch all these people on the tube, all on these cats' nuts and all this stuff. And this ain't hate, because shout out to them, right? But you got to understand, bro. They rich as hell, blah, 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 blah. I don't see that. I don't. I'm a big boxing fan, bro. These guys got hella money. That they just, to me, you just a nigga with money, right? You know what rich is? You know what rich is? Rich is like a Jay-Z, right? Or damn, what's my guy name? Bill Gates. What's my Warren Buffett? See, that's wealthy. That, to me, that's when you made it. Because, see, at that point, you just separated yourself from the money. Your money turning hand over hand. I don't have to get up and go to work. I can stay laying down on my silk sheets and be cool. You get what I'm saying? That's when a man got his mind right. It don't stop because you got 100,000, 500,000, a million. That ain't nothing. That's peanuts. You got to keep that shit going at some point. You got to keep working. You see the baby, you see all the latest rappers, bro. They hustling shows. That's what they doing. Hustling shows. Even the label owner, he ain't even wealthy. He getting the shows, he paying A&Rs, he doing XYZ. He ain't wealthy. He got to get up and go to fucking work. So you tell me what's the difference between a blue-collar man, right, and a rich man? He still got to go to work. If he want to maintain his lifestyle that he living or not. The only difference is you can do a little more extravagant shit than I can. And that's not hate. I'm just trying to give the real perspective of purpose and just an okay ass life or it is what it is life. You hit the lottery, get $1 million, you gonna quit your job. You a fool. You a fool. I'm not about that, bro. You gotta own it, man. When you on your way, that's what it's be about. I'm not stopping. Dang, Slick, you still be doing XYZ? Dang, man, don't you got XYZ coming in every month? Dang, man, don't you get this, and that, third? What about your first business? Now you on this NJR media? Dang, man, then the grind don't stop. You know why? You can have that R, that rich shit. When I get that W, that win, that wealthy, then we can talk. And even knowing me, I'm still not gonna stop, bro. I'm gonna be on my Apple shit. You hear me? That's how I'm trying to move. See, I read shit like that. You know, I want to know how tech companies keep reinventing themselves and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and things like that. People don't even know Apple done made some moves right now. The government finna jump on them. But they smart. They smart. I'm gonna tell you, just real quick. Apple, iPhone, right? Partake in that. Watch everybody else. They built their brand up. Partake latent things that they watch Google come out with, Samsung came out with. Because what you don't know, you can't hold it to yourself only but so long, because if you do, you create a monopoly. And the government ain't letting that happen, right? So they knew they was gonna be able to get some of that technology from this way, and rebrand it like FaceTime when we already had what was it back then? Tango and Google Hangouts and all that. Now they got that. Now all the pay cards that's out, like Cash App, this and third. What did Apple go do? We gonna make Apple Pay. Now they got Apple Pay. Guess what they done did now? They Klarna, Hot, all these pay as you go. They got pay as you go now. Guess what else they done did now? This is the biggest. They done partnered up with Goldman Sachs. Now you go tell me, out the top 5 banks, where does Goldman Sachs rank? I'll wait. You getting like 4.7% APR back on your shit. Now, we talking about one of the most trusted brands, the number one tech company there is, making moves under the radar. Unless you pick up a certain magazine, you would never knew that. And guess what? They finna take over the world, bro. You can do everything you ever needed to do on this trusted device. And they built the brand. They was smart and even built the brand up to the point where they told the FBI, "No, we're not unlocking that phone, bro. I don't care what you get." So now every business want iPhones. When I go out and we was doing interviews, people didn't even want to text me because I had Android. They was like, "You ain't got no iPhone, bro?" And if you ain't got iPhone, you better get WhatsApp, because they scared they won't be able to delete their messages off your phone and all this, that, and the third, bro. And you can do all that with that phone, bro. That's the shit I'm on, bro. I don't need you to see what I'm doing. I don't want you to know I'm making moves. I just want you to know when I pop out, though, every time you going to say, "Damn, that's a different nigga. Damn, look at that nigga. Damn." That's what purpose gets you. So if you don't have no purpose, what are you doing? That means you don't have no ambition. That means you don't have no goal. And I mean, you basically living for the world. You're living worldly. And that ain't going to get your ass nowhere. You a nigga that pass blame. You really believe that the devil doing it to you. And this, that, and the third. You believe that the government, white folk, everybody holding you down. That's probably what you are. Well, opportunity is out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I said, better get off your ass and do something, man. And quit letting people talk down on you. Matter of fact, let them. Because that don't make no damn mind either. That's a misconception too. And I hate I just said that. It don't matter, let them. But the point is, if they talking and if it's true, that's your fault. That become your fault. If they talking and it ain't true because you out here on the grind, they just don't know, shit, laugh at them. A dude told me, sometimes you just got to smile and nod. Just shake your head. Like you just don't know. You want to know, but you just don't know. I get it every day. I laugh at people every day. You know what I'm saying? People, I gig, I still work. Yes, I do. And I have my own company. But guess what? They say stuff, I just smile now like, yeah, huh? You're stuck here, but I'm not. I'm just greedy. Like for real, for real. I'm just greedy. You can't be too greedy when you got kids, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my message to dudes, man. Find a purpose. To these women, bro. Quit making me and these guys soft, bro. Remember, you're not raising what you thought you should have. You're raising a man. That boy is going to be a man, bro. So to women, don't be selfish. If that boy got uncle, if daddy ain't around and the daddy ain't worth nothing, look, bro. If he got uncles, if he got something, he got to be learning to be a dude, 100% man from somewhere, somebody. And I know it's a lot of stories out here where they say, oh man, my mom was a single mom, blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to tell you this, though. You look at them backstories, a lot of these guys, I ain't going to say all of them, but they soft, they going through the most. Anything you say about them, get to them. Because I ain't never seen so much antisocial, depressed kids in my life. Scared to go outside and all of that. I've never seen that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know where this is my personal opinion, where a lot of that come from? A lot of that come from coddling. You understand me? Your son had fall down, scrape his knee. I'm talking moms. Don't baby him because you can't afford to. Y'all say y'all playing both roles. I'm going to tell you how. Your son fall down, scrape his knee. Don't say, oh, baby, come here. Let me kiss it. No. You look at him and say, you dead? He going to say, no. Then stop crying. Get up. Walk that off. Because you building a man. Next time he fall, guess what we going to do? Get up, shake it off, keep running. Don't do that. He come all the way from outside. Mama, oh, I think my leg messed up. Oh, but he just ran from all the way outside. Ain't nothing wrong with that, boy. But you can't coddle these kids, man. I hear it all the time. But guess what? I'm trying to build strong women. I don't want, not strong women where it's like headstrong. I'm saying that I was raised that a woman, my grandma told me a woman ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. That wasn't the word she said, but she said that B ain't going to be able to tell you nothing. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to sew. You don't know how to do X, Y, Z. Wash your clothes. You going to know this, that. Ain't no woman. You ain't going to have to depend on no woman. And that's how I'm raising my daughters. My oldest cut grass, tire, all that. So you can't coddle these kids or you gonna get what you gonna get. A kid that don't want to leave the nest, that don't want to be out there, don't want to go to school if your school available, don't want to do anything because you've been giving them everything, so why should it change? And then when you get a man and you coddle him like that and you buy him every sneaker that come out, everything closed just because he want it. And it's that third, when he do leave you, what you think he gonna want? He gonna want another mama. So then you just raised the very thing 9 times out of 10 that you hated. 9 times out of 10, his daddy wasn't doing. Probably didn't want to work or he didn't do this, he didn't do that. And you just raised that same exact thing. Yeah, man. This is where it's supposed to be at, man. It's got to be some truth somewhere. Some truth somewhere, bro. It can't be all over social media that is just pointing the finger. It's both ways, bro. It's both ways. Like I said, if you a man, speak up, bro. You want to sit there letting that woman call you out your name. I ain't saying choke her out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to call 1-800 choke a hoe. We ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? You just tell her, yo, you gonna find your ass outside, bro. With all that. She either hush it or move on. I ain't gonna stand for it. I ain't gonna have it. What sense does it make you come home You cross that threshold to inside of your house, and it still feel like outside. Somebody tell me, how is that okay today? And I see this happen with friends and all that. When where your bitch ass said that, I be looking like, whoa, like, are you serious? Are you serious? You not. Nah, bruh. I could never. I could never. I don't care how mad you get at me. You ain't calling me out my name. You ain't finna raise your voice to me about no stupid shit. I'm ceasing that. Boom. 0 T. It's not happening. Don't come to me about no dumb stuff because it ain't worth it. It ain't. Come at me when I'm wrong. Come at me when I done messed up. All that gang. You just that. Nah, bro. That's all on the dude, bro. It's all on you. First rule, man, you a man. It's your fault. Everything your fault. Everything. So you got to make sure your ducks is all in a row. Can't nobody say nothing to you about what you doing. And the best way for that is to keep everything on the under. You feel me? On the low. Everybody don't need to know your business. All this. Man, stop all that. Stop all that. Just stay on your purpose. Get to the bag, bro. Start your business or whatever you doing. Play the stock. I don't care. It's not everybody's business how you doing your thing, and get it, period. Heck, like the dumb purpose I had was do your dirt by your lonely. And I learned to take that and move forward. So you could turn the dirt, the streets, all that into some legit positive-ish. It's the same mentality, bro. You just gotta cross that threshold to a whole nother field, and you'll be all right. You understand? For real, it's 100% real, bro. It's not fake, not fugazi, none of that. You know what I mean? It's just up to you, man. Up to you. So if you want to be auspicious, you know what I'm saying? You want to look like the future. Be able to give proposals that's best for the future and things like that. Real talk. Look. Hey, I mean, just be conducive to success. Your success. Because remember, you're your own worst enemy. The only person that can stop you is you. People don't stop you. They just roadblocks, bro. Now I'm being 100 for real. Be conducive to your own success. Find your purpose. Hold on to it and keep pushing. It ain't gonna be easy. You gotta keep pushing. People gonna come. Nah, you can't do this roadblock. Every house got windows, 2 doors. It's a way in. It's a way in, bro. You just gotta get out here, run your mouth, do what you gotta do, and it's gonna be hard work, whether it's school, whatever. Keep it moving. That's what it is. A lot of these women are running into purpose-driven men, and they not understanding because he can't give all his time. He only want to see. We hang out about two times a week or on the weekend. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a real scenario. Now, this was me back in the day before I got married, because I was on my thing, bro. I was really about money. Like, that's all I saw when I woke up. If this for the ladies, if you get a dude on the weekend and you see him every weekend, y'all talk during the week and shit, you know what I'm saying? You get a dude on the weekend, he don't mind you paying for shit. He don't mind. He pay for everything. Y'all go to movies, he pay for everything. You know, you come to his house, you done bought a blanket, he let you leave your blanket there. All that shit, right? But he ain't never said y'all go together. He ain't never said you my woman. He ain't never said this. But you so blinded that you're thinking you are. But he's never popped that question, right? And you like, he spent this. We went on trips. We did this and the third. right? And you think you winning, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. If that man never popped that question, that's just so you can't say shit when he don't call you no more. You know why? Because he got a purpose. It ain't gonna be no, well, I did this and I did this for your house. You're not finna buy nothing. You're not finna spend on. You're not gonna be able to tell me you did anything for me. It's gonna be a salute to you and deuces. And when you sit back and think about it, you're gonna be like, damn, that nigga did everything for me, but that nigga didn't want shit in return but some ass. That's it. That's all you was. Fair exchange, no robbery. That's a nigga on his purpose, bro. That's not even being a player. To other niggas, they be like, oh, he a simp. Nope, that's called solving a headache so I can keep doing what the fuck I gotta do to get where I'm going. Move on to the next one. So I'm letting you know. You catch one of them, you better open your mouth. Hey, where we going with this? You catch a cat like that, you better, are we gonna ever be together? Because you ain't never said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, it's real like that, bro. Now, I ain't saying this cat gonna be, can you come get me? Hell no, I ain't about to come get you. I don't care if you got gas money. It ain't gonna be like that, but just being 100% honest. That's some real game for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you getting over. If he got the money to do it, remember, what he doing for you got to be peanuts. But just putting y'all on game, because women be looking at dudes a little sideways and complaining about the wrong cat, saying that we want white women, we want every other nationality. Hey, it may be true. I'm just saying, it is what it is, but that don't mean that black men don't like black women. You got to ask yourself. I was watching something, or was I reading something? And the girl said that it's funny how black men give everything to the other races that pretend to be black, right? That act black. And you knew what she was trying. She was trying to say the white women who act black or whatever. I don't think a lot of them ain't acting, bro. They just from the hood, right? And yeah, I think I read it. I think I replied. I can't remember. But at the end of the day, I said, you got to ask yourself, look in the mirror, don't look at it as a loss, look at it as a lesson. What is she doing that you're not? And it doesn't always revolve around sex. You know what I'm saying? We're simple, bro. Men just want to be treated nice. That's it, bro. That's it. So if she giving that pizzazz of a black woman, and she's nice, she know how to cook, she know how to do things that you're not doing, that may be why she's winning. Period. Because I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of black women are their own roadblock because they hate on each other. They talk about big women. They talk about skinny women. They talk about quote unquote ugly girls. Call them pick-me's and this and that and the third because they doing what they want to do to get a husband, and you think you should be able to do X, Y, Z and not. Most men want families. So if you a career woman, most career women don't have kids or try to have kids till they're 40. Who wants to wait for that, right? I don't want my first kid turning 20 when I turn 60 or 65, right? That's not fair to the kid anyways. Now you got to take care of me because I'm old. Right? Nah, bro, that's not how that works, bro. Like, so you got to ask yourself, women, when you make your career choice or make up what you want in life, you got to think about across the board. You can't just think about one thing because, see, men think 24/7. If he's sitting on a couch watching a movie with you, trust me, he's thinking about a way to get more money because now we got kids, we got to do X, Y, Z. She want to take trips. Man, I gotta get this, I need that, and she need a new car. He gotta figure all that out. So he gotta be able to fit that in with everything, including if he running a business. It ain't no such thing as, hey, I'm with this girl, but I gotta do X, Y, Z. I'm finna do this. Nah, you be in the beginning, you be long for riding. If you get in my way, then yeah. But if I marry this woman, it don't become that. So for women, it's a little different because y'all rely everything on a career, and you think once this career, man, just supposed to wait on you. That's not how it go, because that's not in our nature, bro. It's not in our nature. Women want, and they rely on a feelings. I'm gonna tell you, get a good dude, he don't mind giving, and he gonna keep he gonna keep going with his purpose. That's how I go. We're more fact driven. That's why we don't trip off certain shit. We like, what are you talking about? Like, and then you get mad at that because I don't feel the way you feel. Feeling don't mean nothing. Feeling don't pay the bills. Feeling don't make no money. Ain't no feelings in business. That's how men think. We don't think with feeling. We think with logic. We don't think about want. We get stuff we want, but we work for what we want. We smart about it because we got to take care of these kids. We don't get the kids stuff first. Get you out the way, then maybe I can get what I want. Other than that, like, how can you be mad at that? But we are two different type of beings for a reason. It's just simple and plain. And until this role reversal stuff stop, the men that's around gonna be around. I'm just being real. This is what it's gonna be. Men, if you don't want that type of woman, you open your damn mouth, say this ain't for me. Either you gonna change or I just gotta leave. That's what you do. Women, you do the same thing. If that's not for you, hey man, I thought this was gonna be XYZ, but we cool, we be friends, bye. Until you find what you want. Some dudes like being told what to do. Women go find that dude. They out there. But just know when you find that purpose-driven cat, you're not getting in his way. You look up and bag him. Just know he gonna take care of you. Gonna do what he supposed to do, but he has to stay on his square all times. That man fall off his square, bro. He gonna be like, God damn, he done lost himself. Then he gonna be talking about you need to get up and go do something. He gonna drive you crazy at home. He can't sit still. He fixing stuff around the house. He's trying to do. You gotta be doing something constantly. Gotta be doing something. I have to be finding me a way to make money, and that's always been my thing. I'm on here doing research, whether it's about mics, whether it's about whatever, finding ways to get this media company off. I don't care what the hell's going on. I gotta do it. No matter what people say, Slick ain't this, Slick ain't that. You can kiss my ass. It's just, it is what it is. So, like I said, I just wanted to get on here, you know what I'm saying, and give you a bit of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right, and right, 913, and practice self-control. Because that's the vicious side of it. That's a lot. But see, that's what I'm saying right there. That line right there, shot 913. That right there alone goes all the way back when I say a woman only could teach a man love, nurture, emotions, and be sensitive and all them things, right? All the things that make women the way they are, which is why I ain't gonna lie, y'all a little cuckoo at times because y'all emotions get the best of you. It makes you vicious. It makes you want to cut deep because you getting your emotions, right? But a man supposed to be willing to do whatever it takes to protect his family, right? But there got to be an on and off switch. It's like what 913 said. You got to practice self-control on it. You got to know when to open your mouth and when to shut it. Everything ain't warranted a response. I don't have to say nothing to you. Me, I'm typically not that guy. I don't learn. You know what I'm saying? Until you get my space, my rule is arm's length. When you get here, then you're a threat. You can say what you want to say across the room, bro. I don't care. I got shit bigger than you going on. Use a small thing to a giant, as my dad used to say. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I say, you get arm's length, it's a different story. But you right now, you got to practice self-control. What JP? I think JP said this. A man should be dangerous, and what makes him dangerous because he know I cut it on and off. Right? Another one of my favorite Chinese proverbs: "It's best to be a warrior in the garden than a gardener at war." Which one would you want? So, yeah. Shout 913 for that. So I just had to put that out there, man. Uh, ain't want to keep y'all ear too long, but we doing our thing over at GMT Podcast, man. I hope everybody hit that like button for your boy, Real Spit, and I also hope that y'all share this, man. We trying to get this thing on the road. You know what I'm saying? We not too far of landing over there on other podcast deals and things like that. But I definitely need y'all to hit that like button. I definitely need y'all to share this. But remember, PDM is real, bro. PDW is real, bro. And it's up to you as a human being to recognize it. If you along, you down with, you down. If you not, you not. But quit pointing the finger without explaining that there's all different type of dudes and it's all different type of women, bro. And respect it. If you like prostitutes and you want to marry prostitutes, salute to you. I don't care. It don't make me no never mind. My grandma said you like it, I love it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna laugh at you. I'm not gonna laugh at nobody's downfall. You know what I'm saying? None of that. That's the worst things. Those are the worst things. Learn from it. Learn from it. A dude, if a guy got all the way to the top, millionaire, and you've been studying this cat, and then the minute he fall and you laugh at him, you a fool. You need to learn how do you fall so your ass don't fall when you get there. Stuff like that, man. Makes you smarter, makes you stronger. Not just weights. You know what I mean? You want to be the smartest guy in the room, bro. Then listen. That's what makes you the smartest guy in the room. All right? Hey, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Like I said, hit the like button, man. Subscribe, all that good stuff, man. I am your boy, Slick50. And I'm finna get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. Man, I appreciate y'all. Oh, wait. I did say I was going to give everybody the opportunity to hop on if they wanted to have a testimony. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that because I did say that. There we go. Link is in the description. Link is in the chat if you want to hop on. If you got something, conducive to the conversation that we are having on this podcast, please do so. Or you just want to get on and say, what's up, Slick50? That's all good, too. So I'm going to take this opportunity to let y'all hit that link. And then if not, I'm going to be out. Hell no, somebody. What does auspicious mean? Auspicious mean, goddamn me, I'm trying to think the best way to describe this word. Real spit. It's like the line I said earlier, conducive to success. You wanna be an asset. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to be, an asset, not a liability. That's what conducive mean. Shout out to everybody on Instagram that hit me up. What's up, 913?
Man, it's ironic that you speaking about this, man, because me and the wife was just speaking about this same subject earlier today. Yeah, man. We was speaking about the same thing, man. I think part of the problem, not the whole problem, but part of the problem, like when you're dealing like with the manosphere type stuff, is you got a whole bunch of women who was raised off of like the Cosby Show.
Right.
And it looks good. But then when you start peeling back the layers, Cliff was a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it at 100. All right, say for instance, right? Like, okay, we watching the Super Bowl. I'm at your house or whatever, or you at my house.
Right.
And we order some pizzas. Then all of a sudden, my wife come, she take the pizza out of my hand and then give me some lettuce or some salad.
Right.
And that's your house, bro. Like you the man of the house.
Right.
And so that's what women have been chasing, even up to a different world. They all went to college.
Yep.
Some of us stayed so dope. We was outside playing.
Right.
So that's their ideal of a man, is a Cliff Huxtable type dude, which is really a soft dude. Because I always say, man, I'd rather be James Evans than Cliff Huxtable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because she respected who he was 100%.
Exactly. James lose his job, get laid off from the plant every damn episode.
Right.
But Florida still, you know what I'm saying, mess with him.
Yeah, she said, man, she trusted him.
Yeah. And see, that's the problem. They trying to get Cliff Huxtable with a dude that's selling dope, curb serving. You're
Right,
not gonna
right,
get that.
right, right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? You're not gonna
Exactly.
get that. And then the
That's be
brothers who do manage to, figure it out, you know what I'm saying, to get successful or whatever,
mm-hmm.
when they come back to their hood and go around their peers, all the women are ran through.
Right, right.
So that's where the tension is coming from.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You know,
it's that too. Like you said, you on your purpose, you on your road, and then you come back, and then you see all them ran through. But at the same time, though, like the women can't get mad at that because you shouldn't be chasing that motherfucker you had problems with in the beginning with. You was talking shit
exactly.
about him. For instance, Michael B. Jordan, old girl, they used to make fun of him in school. Now you want to be in his face. You should have just kept on pushing.
Yeah,
You
man.
you you
Your
had to
journey is your journey, bro. It's like
right.
riding in a car, bro. Everybody can't come.
Period. Period.
Everybody can't come, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, hey, mama, sorry, you can't come.
Can't roll, kick
Little
rocks,
bro,
bro.
love you to death, nigga, but yeah, you snort powder, bro. You can't come.
That's right. Kick rocks. You ain't lying. The road, you better get out and hey, shoes and socks, nigga. That's my dad said. You got SS, shoes and socks, nigga. That road don't move by itself. Get to walking.
And
Shit.
you said a lot of things. So I appreciate you, bro, for talking about this subject because you said a lot of. I'm a private business owner too, bro, and you
Right.
said a lot of things to touch home.
Yeah, man. And that's just how it be, man. And when I be watching, it be entertaining. The manosphere is entertaining and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple, like I said, it's a couple out there be on point. But like it's starting to sound like the beauty shop, bro. Like you can't constantly point one way. It's both ways. Like what my boy Polo say. He said when you point one finger, you got three pointing right back at you. I never
Exactly,
heard that till
bro.
you said that. But yeah, man, that's some real shit, bro. Like you can't sit there and get mad. Oh, this bitch, she always in. You with her?
Bro, I got sisters, right?
Yeah,
And I'm talking about my thing as a man versus my sisters. But every punk ass, sorry ass, welfare, food stamp, Section 8 chick to be all up in my face that ain't got shit, no future or nothing. Yeah, it be bitch ass niggas out here too. Just the same way. So I
yeah,
think it's more tit for tat.
yeah,
And what they doing with the red pill, blue pill shit is they drawing upon they fucked up experiences.
yeah.
But a lot of them dudes, man, for real, man, they act like they hate women.
That's why it's starting to sound like the beauty shop. You know, if you ever been in a beauty shop with your mama one time, man, they
Yeah,
be talking to some of the most craziest. You know what I'm saying? And you would think they
yeah.
hate they dudes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's starting to sound like. You know what I mean? Like you gotta point the finger at yourself. If that's not what you want, and you sitting there wasting your time with it, then that's on you. Like I'm
Yeah.
not for it. If you gonna think you about to be calling me out my name and all that shit, this is me though. Like you ain't happening. No, you get the
No,
fuck out my house, bruh.
you're not about to call me out my name, bro.
No,
Fuck
you're
that.
not finna do that. I ain't with that shit. But some dudes let that shit fly, and then they want to cry afterwards. I ain't with that shit, bro. And you got a mouth. Open your goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying?
And then secondly, practice self-control. That bitch ain't for you. I don't give a fuck how good her pussy is, how good she can fry chicken, whatever the fuck she do to float your boat. Leave the bitch.
For real. It's too much out here, bro. For me, man, look, a lot of these cats are late bloomers. That's what them cats. They don't
Mm-hmm.
want to leave it because of that. They late bloomers. You know, I caught my first fish, goddamn me, at 13. And
Yeah,
I know some cats earlier. So I done been through the whole, oh, I think I love her way too damn early. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know, but some of these cats ain't getting their first fish until they about 21, 22, 23. You know what I'm saying? Talking about marrying after 6 months. All sorts of shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I love her. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? All
yeah,
that, and then they go crazy. But like I said, I believe a lot of it's very rare. Shout out to my sis. She had all the boys, I had all the girls. And she did I've never seen her coddle none of them niggas. None of them. Because she understood these are boys that's gonna be men.
y'all
You
grew up
you
with a man in the house, though.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. And then like, nah, I was with my daddy.
Oh,
I was with my daddy. They weren't. But like, goddamn me, shout to Susan Greg. They met, and that's what I like about their dynamic. They married and they've been together forever. But you would have thought Greg would have been. putting the mud holes in them. It's my sis was doing it too. Wasn't no running to her. You heard your daddy. You heard him. What he said is what he said. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is
But
what it is.
nowadays it's called toxic masculinity.
Yeah, that ain't
You
it.
don't give me a chance to talk, and I feel like I need to talk. Notice I said feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Even down
feelings.
to when we doing our boxing talk, bro, and we get in our little debates, you can tell where it's some mamas raised, you know what I'm saying, home cooking ass niggas out there, bro.
Yeah. That's why I say it's important. Even if you don't like that nigga or he just ain't no good, you got uncles, you know what I'm saying? Go let him go play with his boy cousins. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's how I was raised. My first cousin was my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my cousins, me and all three of us, road dogs. Couldn't take us, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we was everywhere together, this, that, and third, and we was in all sorts of
And I
bad
guarantee
shit.
you, somebody in the family said, hey, man, they fight, you fight.
They're facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no standing around watching shit. You know
And
what I'm saying?
what that was doing, 9 times out of 10, you wasn't going to get no fight. But what that was doing was telling you camaraderie, stick with your family.
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a whole nother dynamic when people say, family will fuck you over, quicker than others. But like, I feel like at a sense, you have a sense where like if you a person that was a do-low cat with your family, right? And you did change and they don't want to let go of that, then don't mess with them. Why are you giving them the option to fuck over you?
Yeah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? I got people like that now that they think, in the words of Big Sean, it's funny y'all niggas talk behind my back, but the shit keep coming back to me. You get what I'm saying? I still hear it. Family members talking bad about me, but they talk in the essence of old Slick 50 in the 90s. You get what I'm saying?
I swear to God, bro, I'll be dealing with that shit too. So you gonna hold me to the same standard, you know what I mean, of a 16, 17-year-old, 18-year-old boy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm a grown ass man and all this other shit. And I'm so far from the old bullshit because we came up in that era, bro.
Right.
That it was normalized for us to be on bullshit.
For real.
It was
Be real.
normalized.
It was normal.
Like, damn,
it was
nigga,
every day. It was every day. You didn't even know you was doing wrong.
So you mean to tell me, bro,
what
you
it
work in
was.
the church's chicken, bro, and you ain't nigga here, bro.
Right.
And then take this 5 stones, bro. Bring me back, man, $75.
Right. Period.
It
And
was normalized.
What you said, that's what got me started. Nigga owed me $20. I said, here, take this cut in half. You good? What? I learned what a double up was that day. You know what I'm saying? But but the same people I'm talking about, when that type of life was going on, they had their hand like this. And it was perfectly fine then. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But now, oh no, he ain't on it. That dude, this isn't. All right. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you talk behind my back for a reason. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what time it is. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to even get me up to that point to knock me off my square. You get what I'm saying? I just know how far to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? How far to go with you. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? So when I listen to a lot of these cats, it's like it's redundant. You know what I'm saying? It's just always pass the blame. And then we listen to these videos of these women. It's cool to critique women, this and third. But if a woman don't want to listen, they ain't gonna listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
On to the next one.
Yeah, for real. You know what I mean? And like I said, all these guys got stations and stuff like that. When I grew up, girls got coddled. Boys didn't.
Ain't the ratio from men to women is like something like 2 or 3 to 1 or something?
Yep.
Yeah. On to the next one.
Yeah, it is. Hey, that's how I was taught. Man, it's too many of them out there, man. You be stuck on one. Boy, you tripping. That's what they tell me.
Even now, though, my wife in the other room, so I can talk that shit. But even now, though, bro, like, she be like, man, she be going off and shit sometimes. And she be like, damn, you don't even argue. Don't give me no response. In my mind, I'm like, I'm not going to dignify this shit with an answer.
I promise you. I promise you. You do one of these. That's what I do. What you look at me like that for?
And sometimes she'll argue and try to pull the emotion out of me, but I'm just not built like that.
Nah,
you gonna fuck
bro.
around and make me laugh because I'm a goofy nigga anyway.
Right. I don't like arguing. I hate it with a passion because I was taught, You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know, I'm not, why do I need to argue with you for what? And not to, like I said, don't come at me with no dumb shit. Come at me when I'm wrong. When I know I done something, I done got busted or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, because I fight. I don't argue, bro.
Right.
So if you're a woman, that take that shit off the table. So I'm just gonna walk the fuck away.
Can't do nothing to you. Right. That's, man, you hit the nail on the
I
head with
put my
that,
gun
boy.
in my pocket, my hands in my pocket, the machete, whatever the fuck, the brass knuckles, and I keep it moving, bro.
Right. I gotta get out. That's exactly me, bro. I'm like, man, you crazy. Man, get the hell on, man. Like I say, and it's all about feeling, but like that's the difference between we think with logic and they think with feeling. It's always, I feel like that you, I feel no.
Yeah.
What is it? What it really is? I feel like you could do X, Y, Z, this and that. And then you say, well, don't I pay the bills? Don't I do this? Don't you got a car? Don't you do this and that? Also, didn't we just come from the movie? You said we didn't spend no time together. I've been with you all day. Do I go to the hood anymore? I'm at home every day. When you say that stuff, and then they hear, but no, ain't no but. Ain't no but.
Ain't no but. Once you say but, that excuses everything you said before.
Exactly.
You got me fucked up.
Ain't no but. So we can dead this right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Yeah.
A woman like that constantly wants more. If you give her this, then she gonna want to figure out something else. What else can I get out of 'em? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've seen more women fall in love not with the guy they with. They fall in love with the guy that's in their head. Which meaning that they're hoping to be able to mold you and change you into that dude they want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And another thing, though, another roadblock is women are verbal. You know what I mean? Where men, we're more action based.
Right.
You know, like if I was gonna teach one of my sisters something, I would tell her exactly how to do it step by step, and she'd run with it. If I was to teach one of my brothers something, I'd have to physically show them, and they'd be like, "Oh, I got it."
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we're action based. It's more action.
Hands.
Yeah.
Better with your hands. That's real. That's too real, bro.
And women are just too verbal. They're verbal. So they do this stuff and they want to get a response. Well, why won't you talk to me? And boo, 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 boo. Bro, you should see in my actions what I'm doing.
That's I promise
you should see in my actions, my nigga.
Oh my God. You just nail on hand. That's what it be. That's the gap right there where we butt heads, because they feel like, well, you didn't say nothing, but you just saw me do it though. Like,
you don't think I care if I got $1, nigga? You got 99 cents.
Right.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Or you don't never tell me what you're gonna do. You just do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta pay the car note. Oh, it's paid. Why didn't you tell me you paid it? Shit, I don't know. Shit, I just paid the shit. They had to get paid, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know that I swear to God, I used to go through that. I used to go through that all the time. Like, dude, I don't have to announce and parade everything. Dude, if I said I was gonna take care of it, guess what? I was gonna take care of it.
Last year, man, I bought a car, man, on some, man, I'm like a nigga that if I got a lick, I'm gonna try to hit it. You know what I'm saying? And I bought a car that ran like hella dope, man. You know what I'm saying? A little drop top. And I bought it for a little bit of nothing because somebody was in the jam. And I was like, okay, I'm about to flip it. So I pulled up in the house with the car, man, had my homeboy drop my shit behind. He's like, you ain't even tell me you bought a car, boo, boo, boo. But yeah, man, when that lick hit though, she enjoyed the spoils of war though.
There you go. Right. Exactly. That was my whole thing. When I started my first business, my flow business, right? And my old lady, before we got married, she laughed. She's like, you ain't gonna do that. Then she started seeing equipment come in. Then she started noticing, damn, this dude ain't came home. It's 4 a.m. Where you at? I'm working. Bye. Click. That check came in on the 4th. See, when you do hotels, they pay you once a month. You know what I'm saying? When they pay their bills. So that check came in. So the $8,000 check. She was like, where does this come from? Oh, working. Ooh, where we going this weekend? Where I'm going this weekend. You ain't going nowhere. That's how I did it for first couple of months. I was like, no, you laughed
that's
at me,
beautiful,
bro.
though. That's one of my sayings. That's one of my mottos, man. I let my success be my revenge.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So all the haters out there, and I know you address them too. Fuck that, nigga. Hey, you owe YouTube doing your shit. The nigga success is his revenge. So Facts. It is what it is.
Facts.
And
Shout
you
out to
know
Miss
what I
Small.
do for a living, nigga. I used to sell
Right.
nickel bags in the alley in Inglewood, California, nigga. My success is my revenge.
I know that's right. 100%. Shout out to Miss Smalls because she said the same thing you said, man. It's one of my best friend's moms when she saw me doing my floor stuff. And she was like, I noticed something different about you. I knew you was doing something. And she was like, guess what? Don't tell nobody what you're doing because they going to see it just like I did.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to see your haters. People going to start talking, but so what? Keep on. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you looking good too. You losing weight and this. And I said, yeah. And she was like, it's going to be. And she said, this is what you supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
This is where you supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It shouldn't be a lot of hatred and this and that. And that's why I brought up like how these kids and even grown people idolizing. Like, do you realize we live in a day and age where a grown ass man in his 30s is idolizing the baby?
Boy, ain't that shit crazy?
That is nuts, bro.
That's dick riding. Like we came from the era, like nigga, listening to America's Most Wanted from Ice Cube. Stay off my dick, nigga, and tell your bitch to come here. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like that was our attitude. So
Right.
it's just
Facts.
so surreal that you got men just like riding dicks like that, bro. Like,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no sense to know what's up and things like that. I'm just like,
you
bruh.
cover boxing, right?
Uh-huh.
And so just say for instance, somebody misses a fight. The average dude nowadays ain't gonna be like, who won? They're gonna be like, how much did they make?
Yeah, they be like, oh, did you hear how much that dude got? Like, I don't care about that.
It sound like you know they've been raised by their mama. Oh, you see that nigga in that Lincoln? You know what I mean? Like,
Yep. Oh, you see what he rolling when he get that?
yeah,
You know, yeah,
it's
man. You ain't never
feminine.
like, yeah, man. And that's why, man, I had to put that out there because, like, dude, like that ain't the goal, bro, to get rich. Like, that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
That's the beginning. You don't
And
start.
you keep
Ali
on
said,
with your
you,
businesses, bro. Because
yeah,
like even with me though, man, you know, I got a couple of businesses, you know, I'm trying to work on too. Me and the wife was talking about some shit. And at this
mm-hmm,
point, you know, we got that purpose, like you was saying. And
mm-hmm,
niggas just trying to throw as much shit on the wall and see what stick.
yeah, and hey, that's what you
It
got to
may be the
do.
floor business that got you rich. Hey
There
man,
you
it,
go.
it, it may be the media business that got you rich. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But I'm throwing as much shit on the wall and seeing what stick.
I promise you, you got to keep on going, bro, and be
Yeah.
and find and find like-minded people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that be the biggest mistake because niggas, well, people are quick to shoot your idea down. You
Oh,
be like, man, I'm finna do X, Y, Z. Man, for real, man, we'll see, blah blah. And you know what I'm saying? Then you let that get in your head, and you don't never do it. Man, look, fuck. If you're not gonna be your biggest fan, you ain't gonna never get nowhere.
yeah.
You ain't gonna never get nowhere.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere 50 Cent said he had to convince himself that he was gonna make it. I ain't never had to convince I already had the attitude like I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Yeah.
Like when people tell me no, I promise you I'm one of them. When you tell me no, that make me want to like what? Oh, okay, watch.
Your success is your revenge.
Watch.
Now you
You
about
gonna
to
be
see me.
mad.
Now you about to see me make this shit work.
Yeah, like you done messed up, bro. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me what I can't do.
Oh yeah, and by the way, now you can't get on the bus either, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't come.
Right, exactly. Oh, this is full. It's full, bro.
Because they love that. That's another part of it too, bro. They love to try to get on the bus
Mm-hmm.
after you done went through all the the hard work. And I'm the type of I ain't paying nobody to do no LLC for me. So shit, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting up here all these questions and all this other stuff.
Paperwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like people don't understand. Like they be them the ones who be like, yeah, I used to go to school with him. Yeah, you know this and third. They mention that, but they don't tell you what how they used to act towards that person,
Mm-hmm.
or was they really supportive to that person. That's why you see a lot of motherfuckers not like it killed me every time I see that post. Yeah. You see your friend start a clothing business. You won't even buy a shirt, let alone won't even share that post. And that's true. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
it. Done got to the point today where support is so easy, right?
Whoa.
And people won't do it. But then turn around and act like you owe them something
Mm-hmm.
because they know you. You know what I mean? And
You know, at
I
times it'll be people that say I don't have good product. You know what I
mm-hmm,
mean? But
mm-hmm.
you'll take all that shit if it was for free though.
Facts. If I just gave it to you.
And you
Or
know,
if
under regulations, I get everything I got tested. But
right,
if it was for free, oh yeah.
right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
They'll be at your house in troves. They'll be there trying to get it all.
Yeah, you know, wanting the homie hookup. Yeah, fuck
Mm-hmm.
that.
And that's the biggest thing in business. That's what pissed me off about our own. That homie hookup shit. Oh man, you don't think you can give me like what, bro? Come on, man, you tripping? Cause you smart enough, you already know it's gonna come back to you.
Hey,
You know
Slick
what I'm
man, why don't
saying?
I give you $10, $20, man? You come do my floors. Hell
Yeah.
no.
Like what are you talking about? But then turn around and pay a whole nother race all the money they say you gonna pay.
And that was, oh my God. Now get this. You got a soul food restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of your ignorant ass family members come up in there like, yeah, this my cousin shit. This my relative shit. Okay, cool. You get up in there and they ain't even got no damn money. And you be like, man,
Mm-hmm.
damn, you know, this, that, and the third. You ain't even got no money. I will fuck you then. Boom, boom, boom. And then they take what little money they do got and then turn around and go to a Chinese restaurant.
Right.
You feel me? And
Right.
they mad at you because you didn't give them nothing for free.
For free.
But they'll take their money and spend it with somebody else versus like Italians back in the day, the mob. They
Right.
used to spend their money with each other.
Yeah. And still do.
You know what I'm saying? But
Still
then the
do.
moment you get on and you get a little bit bag or whatever, niggas act like nigga you trying to coach them, and I'm not trying to coach you, nigga. I'm trying to have you ball with me,
Bruh, I'm about to tell
dumbass
you
nigga.
something. I'm about to tell you something, bro. This one I learned that you can't help everybody.
Nah,
When I started my flow business, right? I was it was just me. I was my own employee, right? But like I would hire people $50, right? You was gonna get this $50 regardless if it was just an hour worth of work, right? I would always have a 3-man crew. I'd be like, this shit gonna take an hour and a half. I'm gonna give you $50. For real? Yep. And all I want you to do is hold a blower, move a blower. All you need to do is mop. You know what I'm saying? XYZ. Just follow what I'm telling you. I'm gonna show you what to do, right? When I was first starting out. Then while we working, I'm like, y'all know y'all can do this yourself, right? How? I'm like, you run your mouth. Go get a contract.
mm.
What you mean? You got gas station liquor stores. They all need the flow scrub. They probably gonna want scrub once a year, wax once a year. I tell you what, you tell them which was it y'all have. Somebody come out. I come out, do the square footage, but it'll be your contract. Then you pay me.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, what? I'm like, yeah. If the contract pay $1,000, whatever you choose to pay me, pay me.
Bro. And
You know,
that's that
nobody would do
saying.
it.
That's that
Nobody would
saying.
do it.
Give a man a fish and he eat
Yeah.
for a day. You trying to teach a motherfucker how to what?
Hey.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
said, you get $1,000, man. You give me 200 because we use my equipment and stuff. But other than that, bro, it's your contract. The only person that acted on that was my brother.
Now back in the early days, bro, I would be like, hey man, I'm gonna give you a clone and then you just do your stuff, grow it out yourself or whatever. And people
Mm-hmm.
are like, oh well shit, man, just I'm gonna leave it here, bro, and you just do it for me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What? Nah, bro, you can't have shit now, nigga.
Swear. Right, bro.
Man, you grimy
Swear.
nigga. This at 1, 2, 3, no take backs. Nigga.
Man, you ain't lying. Man, what you mean? You want me to do all the work, huh?
Nah,
You want
man,
me
you're
to
not
do
about to be pimping me like that. I'm trying to give you the
Nah.
game.
Yeah, I used to try to get people to do that, and then I would tell them, like, you get enough contracts, you can build your own company. That's how that's how they take over. And I said that's how they franchise out. I said it would be hard for you. Don't matter if you got felony, bro. We can use my company name. Just franchise it out.
Yeah.
Like
And
for
if you're
real.
going up under your LLC is a limited liability.
Right.
That is a firewall.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do your
Man,
shit.
bro, I had one of the best insurance agents, cheap insurance, everything we needed. But they didn't act on it like you do. My thing was, you know how to do the job. I would
Mhm.
have guys who already work for other companies that would just look for side work. I used to be like, dude, why don't you just, you know what I'm saying? Start your own. I started my own. You start your own. Start talking up on contracts. How did you get this hotel? Blah, 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 blah. I had all the Motel 6s out here, right?
Mhm.
How'd you get Motel 6? How do you think I got it?
Gang, give for gab.
I talked it up. I was there. Hey, look, this is this. Hey, that's business. You understand? I underbid it and I got it. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
$950 a bathroom. I was on it for you, $200. It was cheap, but I got that contract. I just told myself I'm gonna burn myself this year, but we up for renegotiation after a year, and that renegotiation was lucrative.
And see, this is another thing though too. Setting your price. Sometimes you got to undercut a lot of people.
Yeah. In
We
the
didn't
flow
talk.
business,
We
you
didn't
got
talk
to.
on the phone though. You know about the woes that I done went through, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to undercut a lot of people so you can get that business.
Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what.
You got to.
Yep. Even and it's crazy because like for the floors, you got a penny is a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I was undercutting about 2 pennies, 3 pennies per square foot. You see what I'm saying? And they'd be like, bet to a hotel. They'd be like, that's a lot of money we save right there. Yup, we'll do it. We'll give you a trial run. Man. But it was just astonishing to me that how many people I just said, go talk one up, bro. You ain't got no business. Just bring it back this way. The check be yours. We'll talk about how much you paid. And that's that. And you just keep talking these contracts. So you know the money you have?
But bro, you know what though? I've learned it's a difference between people eating with you and eating off you, bro.
Yep.
It's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes people just rather eat off a nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, you got work. You gonna have worker bees. Some people just content with that. But I was like, man, I'm not understanding. And you know, then it just hit like, hey, everybody can't go, bro. They don't want to. You can't. Everybody not you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
I
know, they don't
stay
have
in
the
my
same
lane,
drive.
bro, but I'm, in my lane, bro, I feel like I'm David Ruffin, nigga. Like,
Man, my lane, bro. Like if I get a chance, that's how I am. If I get a chance to learn something,
oh yeah,
like
I'm on it.
that's how I am. I'm on it, bro. Like that's how I'm at. Like I went from floors to media. This shit ain't no joke. But I'm willing to learn all of it. If it's gonna catapult me in the right direction. If I ever got around you, you show me something like word, you gonna see me pull my iPhone out. How you say you do this?
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Then you gonna catch me at
If you
home
come to
in the
KC,
back.
bro, we'll have to sit down and have that talk too, bro. Like, yeah, I game you up. I'll give you
Yeah.
that for free.
That's another thing too amongst ourselves that gotta happen, man. We gotta quit talking about it gotta be sold. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand that when where you at in life and how long it took you to get there, right? You may give game to another little cat, and then he may get there a lot faster than you did, and may pass you up, but may not forget about you.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hey man, I
that
want to hire him as a supervisor or the head of this corporation. He gonna be the CEO because he the
yeah,
one that gave me the game. He know how this shit really works.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, or you be done hired him, and he running your shit.
Yeah.
And not, or you be done, he done came to you, hey, let me buy this motherfucker. How much you, and y'all sit there, he pay you, then you say, well, I want 10% of your earnings every month. Deal. Now
Yeah.
you sitting at home, sitting pretty, guaranteed 10% every month.
And 10% is enough for you to get up off your ass, nigga, and not get up. Not have to 10% is enough for me to just sit down and chill. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for real. But a nigga like me, I'm getting 10% off of that. Now I'm finna start a whole new one.
Yeah.
I'm finna start a whole new one. Like, shit, now I got this free money. You see what I'm saying? Now I'm not playing with my money.
Yeah.
This free money. Now I'm about to do something. We finna have a podcast about growing weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something. You know what I mean? Like, period. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna keep going, bro. That's why I said I'm like them old people at Walmart when you walk in, the greeters. They could be sitting at home. They like, I can't sit still. That's me.
You know what my grandfather told me years ago before he passed, man. He said the worst thing he ever did. He worked at the post office for like 30 years. He said worst thing I ever did was retire.
Yep. Yeah,
He
I
said
heard
that's
that
when
too.
I started getting all my health problems and shit.
When you get old, when you
So
not,
man, we gotta keep it going.
yeah, you gotta keep moving, bro. Like that's why I was told the minute you sit down is the minute you start having aches, you start getting lazy, you start falling asleep. Get up and walk around. Don't you fall sit. You know what I'm saying? Move, keep moving, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's how you see them dudes, them old dudes, all them muscles and there, all that stuff, bro. They ain't never stop moving.
Them
They gonna
old
keep
niggas, man,
on.
with them pickup trucks, picking up old ass washing machines and shit on the
You
car.
ain't lying, bro.
Them niggas, some of the strongest old dudes ever.
Boy, Who you telling, dude? And they gonna keep moving. They not gonna just sit in the house all day watching TV, flicking the channels. You know what I'm saying? You know, they sit there telling you, "Oh, the game come on tonight. Oh, I'll catch it. I'll catch it. I'll record it." You know how they say, "I'll record it." But they out moving. They doing
Damn,
their
old
thing.
ass nigga, you still got a VCR, nigga?
Right. I'll record it. Don't worry about it. It used to mess me up with that one. But yeah, man. Real talk, man. I feel like this need to be said. You know, they talk about goals, and I talk about goals a lot on here too. But you know, goals, you gotta understand your goals is just little blips on the
Yep.
road to your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So you hit this goal, set another one that's going in the road in the direction of your purpose, man. To what you want to succeed in. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Yeah.
my goal is to be able to separate me from the money. See, we chase the bag. Then when you get the bag, the goal is to separate yourself from the bag.
Mm-hmm.
And let the bag make the money on its own. That's where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta get.
And then,
That's where we
plus
have to
another
know.
thing, my driving force is this though. You a father, I'm a father.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't wanna like be the nigga that they gotta sell fit catfish dinners and shit. You know
You're
what I'm saying?
right.
You know
Right.
what I mean? I wanna be able to leave them something.
Yeah, you can do that now, man. I encourage everybody, bro. If you with a bank, get one with your bank first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that will be the easiest policy they'll be able to recover.
Mm-hmm.
Because all they can do is bring your death certificate in there, and they will relinquish the funds from that life insurance into your account, and that account
Yep.
will go in their name. Long as you put them on your bank account as a POD,
Yep. And then all your
paid
businesses and
upon
shit,
death.
put them in a
Right,
trust. So
right.
they don't
And
have to
then
pay taxes on them and stuff.
there you go. And then your vehicles, if you got cars, you put TODs on the title upon death. All that shit go in their
Ah.
name. You won't have to have no probate and all that shit.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Because if you owe anybody money, oh nigga, trust me,
Yeah,
your
they
cars gonna go in
responsible for your
probate,
debt.
house gonna go in probate.
Yeah.
If you got any debt, dude, them people gonna come for their money. They give them 30 days to answer for their money. You get what I'm saying? And you
Mm-hmm.
gonna have old people coming out that probably stopped contacting you when you was alive. You get what I'm saying? That fell off your credit report, and they all can come after you. You get what I'm saying? So, and that take away from your kids and money. And then you get you another life insurance, because the one thing, like I say, term life insurance is for death only. Get
And you
you
talking about them living life insurances, huh?
yeah, there you go. It's called
Yeah.
IURL. I got one, but you could draw off of it. It's
Oh,
called life insurance for a reason, bro.
you know what though? We was just talking about that. Like, man, you be out like all in my mind, bro. We was just talking about that like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, you gotta have that, and you can
But
get them cheap,
you
bro.
gotta get a gang of them, let them stack up, and then you can kind of float and pay them off and shit, something like that.
No, like you get like I forgot what it's called. I'll look it up. Get my paperwork for real. It's IUR. It's a term. It's a three words. Damn. But it's life insurance, right? And you
Mhm.
build an equity in your life insurance, and you get to draw that off of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And you pay it back off little by little. You get what I'm saying? Which on your payments. So like if you ever needed it, it's there. It's like say life insurance is called life insurance for a reason, bro. It's not death insurance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that people don't know there's different policies. You know what I'm saying? If you go with MetLife got what you call them IRAs and shit like that
Them
connected
Rolfs,
to
yeah.
Roths and shit connected to your life insurance. You know what I'm saying? Which will stack your money up even bigger for your family, and you get to draw out that shit. You get what I'm saying? So people,
Ah,
it's not hard to learn or none of it. You find somebody put in little simple terms for you, be like, oh, okay, bet. You know what I mean? Like, just think of it as a house. Do you know the average black person today don't even know they can draw the money off their house, the equity in their house, in their
man,
home?
man. And
This
see,
is
that's
why
a
we
big
don't take care of our shit.
man. Listen, you can draw the equity off of your house, get you a quick flip. Bullshit, you not, my nigga. I done it.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a flip, sell that motherfucker, pay off your shit, pay off the other house. You know what I'm saying? And now you got like a whole property plus a little bit of change in your pocket, free and clear.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like we don't know, and I think if we knew stuff like that, that we would take care of our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we put them shink new siding up and all that. You know what I mean? we'll take care of it instead of just letting it get ran down, painting and all. We would be out there doing that, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to New Growth Realty, man. They doing big things over that way. I mean, they're teaching people in the neighborhood about this shit. Like, don't sell your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you own
And
it.
see, your shit in the neighborhood will hit different. Trust me, my nigga. I used to rent,
Mm-hmm.
live in apartments for years, but
Mm-hmm.
then once you become a owner or whatever, your whole outlook on your hood and where you live, your neighborhood is totally different.
Hell yeah,
That
bro.
shit hit different, bro.
Yeah, dude. Cause you don't throw that shit in my yard. You know,
Right,
like throw all this paper in my yard. Like where this shit come? Like you start looking, it's just like when, like my dad said, when you start buying your own clothes, I bet you won't be buying that high ass shit.
right.
You look at that, you get your check, be like tell some $80 Boss jeans. Yeah,
Hey
right.
man, my bad if you hear the noise because I don't know why the hell, but every time I get on here with you, bro, I'm frying chicken.
Hell no.
Every time, bro, I'm frying chicken and shit.
Hell no. But no, that's on everything though. So like, yeah, that's the goal though, man. To keep moving. And like you said, man, throw shit at the wall, see it stick until it stick. You gonna find something. You gonna find your purpose. Do something you good at. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you have to find something that you could do that will fund your real dream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't, it's always an avenue to get where you need to go, bro.
And that's another thing that I like to do too. I have one project finance another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You
Right.
know how it is, bro. You like you said, bro, you started from a double up.
Right.
And a lot of them brothers ain't on that type of time, that legal time. But man,
Mm-hmm.
if you got like a pure hustler, you know what I'm saying? Hey, some of the big best business minds in the black community is a nigga that sell dope. Some of the
And I've
best
been
business
saying
minds.
that. I've been saying that's why I took mine. I
You
said,
know what I'm
man,
saying?
bruh, if you doing that, you ain't doing nothing but running a business.
Period.
That's all you doing. You're running a business, bro. You
You
understand
buying
me?
low,
If you
you
got a
selling
team,
high.
yep. Buying low, selling high. You gotta have customers. If you got a team, you got employees. Everybody gotta eat, so everybody getting money. It's payroll. You got 100%. It's a business.
You
So
know,
when
back
people,
in the day, man, when I was a little nickel bag, man, I'm like, hey, man, here go 2 dime bags. I got the 2 for 15s.
man, bro, I remember going to parties, dog. I have a whole and go to a party and had to get pay the house $100.
Yeah.
Let
I'm
me
like,
get this
oh,
off, bro. Let me get this off, bro.
yeah.
And I'm selling it for the high because everybody walking up, man, ain't nothing but man. It's 15 today though. You know you want it. You finna be in there blowing. You gonna be the only one not blowing. Man, give it here. Yep. You know what I'm saying? To pay the house. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna make mine. Hey, they having a house party around the corner. Word? Oh, I'll
Whole,
be back.
hey, whole house is happy, nigga, off of you.
Damn right. I'm sitting on the porch. Hey, I got that. I
Yeah.
got that. You know what I
You
mean? But
do.
like,
You know, us young
man,
niggas used to do it, boy.
damn right. You know what I mean? But now it's just, man, the drive is gone. And I hate seeing that, man. It's all about
Yeah.
I can go home to my mama and I'll be all right. They got a safety net. You know what I'm saying? Now
I
they call
mean,
them.
that's a starting point. I'm not even gonna call it a good starting point. It's a starting point, but then at the end of the day, you gotta elevate.
Right.
Even if you in that game, you selling nickel bags. Eventually, nigga, you've been selling nickel bags for the last 20 years, nigga. You ain't moved up.
Nah, bro. It's time to give it up.
But if you don't went from nickel bags to selling weight, then you
Hmm.
got to find another way to elevate.
Right, 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 right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to
Yep.
find another way to elevate.
Yeah, you got to move up in anything you do. That's why I said you got purpose on some ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? But you could flip it over to some positive shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that same mentality, that same drive. People think you gotta change up. No, hell no. You want to remain your same. You want to just you pimping a different game. Cause one thing for sure, a cat from the hood can talk to anybody. He can
Whoa.
adapt to any situation. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's the best skill you can have, bro. The best skill you can have. We are one of the only kind that can do so.
You know one of the major factors of me, because this all kind of ties in together too. But one of the major factors when I was dating my wife, the reason why we ended up getting married
Mm-hmm.
is because I could take her anywhere. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Uh-huh.
You can take her anywhere. And that was
Mm-hmm.
one of the major things that I kind of loved about her. Even to this day, I can take her ass anywhere. She cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the thing. When you in business, you have to have the ability to, connect with different people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
That's my
mean?
old lady. Everybody love my old lady.
Yeah.
So much. Where your wife at? Like, where you always ask my one wife, man? Like, like no,
Like
she
even the
cool,
homies,
man.
like, where the
Y'all
wife
cool.
at, bro?
Right.
You be like, nigga.
Yeah, she get along with everybody, and I ain't gonna lie, sometimes she would help me out. She was my
Yeah,
second set of ears when I was doing a deal, doing a contract
yeah,
rather, you know what I'm saying? And she'll catch up, oh, he said this and that, and she'll be like, look, I wrote it down. I know what he said. Like, oh, okay, bet. You know what I mean?
mhm,
But it pays to have that, no lie. It pays
yeah,
to have that. Somebody you could trust that ain't all for self. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, boy.
That's the worst, bro. That's the worst. I done had times where she slowed up. She be like, you gonna get it back. Like, that's what that's why I feel like women probably like a sense of encouragement. That's why I mean by have my back. And my grandma said, you supposed to know how to talk to your dude.
And
You
see,
know what I'm
you you
saying?
you
How
poised
to
for
come
the
at your guy.
you poised for the business, man, because that's what every business is like. Even the
Mm-hmm.
hustle. When you start off in the hustle, I'm not condoning it, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
But you have your slow times, you have your busy times,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how to hunker down and kind of trim the fat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When you got your
Mm-hmm.
slow times,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like with me, man, um, probably about last year, I started reusing soil. In just a minute,
Mm-hmm.
that's a whole nother thing though. But that saved me a lot of money
Okay.
because I did it because it was a slow time and I kind of did the research like, oh damn, you can do it like that. And hey, I'm winning. Now I'm not ordering whole damn skids of damn soil now and shit. I'm
Right,
winning now.
right,
Yeah.
right. Hey, that ain't trimming the fat. That's smarts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You just learn the smart thing, save you some dollars. And that's what every business do. If
Yeah.
it's a better economical way to do something, that's what it's about. We trying to save that dollar. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean, ain't never nothing wrong with that at all. If I was able to get the same showroom wax for a cheaper price by just going extra 5 miles out to go get it, I'm doing it. I
Period.
mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like you can't you can't beat that. And that's what your business is. You want to at least hit that profit margin every time. Every time. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And that's the goal, you know what I mean? Period. I mean, and then like I said, you're gonna take some hits every now and then, you know, but you want them hits to start being far and in between. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You always
Where
want to make your re-up, pretty much.
right, right. You
As
don't
long
want
as
to
I
miss
got
it.
my re-up, dog, I'm cool.
Exactly,
You just
exactly.
using the same principles, but hey, it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like I say, some of them dudes, man, started out with 10, 20 damn dollars out on the streets, bro. And then worked their way up to like 3 or 4 damn whole birds. Bro, like you have a good business mind. Now you get off of that shit and then get you to something legal. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my homeboys, man, I'm so proud of him. He got a janitorial business.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, bro, shoot. He told me like a few months before, he was like, man, pretty soon people gonna be calling me, asking me for whoop whoop whoop. I'm like, what? And he didn't got to that point now where he like, what? You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So he took the business savvy that he got from that and rolled it over into something legit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
that's what I'm
So
saying. It
yeah,
can be done.
apply
It
them
could
same
most definitely be
principles.
done.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. And
yeah,
like you
apply the
said,
principles.
condemning one of another, you gotta talk to one another. Like say, give a person a game. Like I tell people all the time, okay, think of something you want to do. Name me something that you don't never want to be too exact with your business
Mhm.
because you want to be able to use it for multiple things, right? And just go ahead and get your LLC.
Mhm.
They be like, what? I'm like, yeah, go ahead and get it. It ain't like you gotta pay for it all every month. You be a walking, talking business till you at least figure it out. At least you got all the paperwork out the way. Start figuring this shit out. But you got to start first. You got to make that first move, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep talking about it, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I
like
mean?
before
Like
you leave the house, man, you got to at least walk to your door, walk through
facts,
the door, walk outside.
facts. You know what I mean? Like just do it. You know what I'm saying? Go and get that tax ID number, the EIN.
Yep.
Go and do it. You know what I'm saying? You'll have it. You'll be a walking, talking business.
Yep.
Name me something like I did, NJR Media or something like that. Somewhere I don't give a damn. NJR Media can cut grass, goddamn me. I don't give a damn. But I got that EIN, I could do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I got something to fall back on, and you just got like you say, you just got to
Man,
start.
you dropping a lot of jewels right now, and I hope people picking them up.
I promise you, man.
You
And
dropping jewels.
I want to see people do good, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's not even just. I just want to see people try.
You know.
Just try. Quit pointing the finger. Quit. The white folks holding us back, this and that. And like I said, I believe that to a certain extent. But you're not in corporate. You
You
ain't
know
a
when,
five.
when you told me once
You ain't
though.
that high yet.
You told me once when you was younger, you belonged to something. And ironically, my wife and her family belong to the same thing. And the one thing
Mm-hmm.
that them niggas always say is no big eyes, no little U's.
There you go.
You feel me? So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you the game.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
give
like
you the game.
you gotta like I say, you just start somewhere, get out there, put your best foot forward, quit blame. The blame game is gone, it's played. They ain't worried about you. You can't even be seen from how far they up. So they not
Hmm.
worried about you. Right? So there's plenty of opportunity out here to be successful. Then you need to figure out turn that success to being rich and a
Hmm.
rich and to be wealthy. Now once you cross that threshold of rich though, now I can see you run into a little hate. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yep.
Racism, stopping your business, people hating on you because they don't want you passing them up. I could see it then. But as of right now, you at home. You ain't necessarily got to be in the hood. You can be in your local suburb at a house. Ain't nobody worried about you, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell, but in our community though, the sad thing is, as long as you're self-sufficient and don't have to punch nobody's time clock, you get hated off of that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I've
Oh
had
yeah.
people tell me, well, nigga, I gotta punch a time clock. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, that's your bad.
That's because we praise the wrong shit. Like they think
Yeah.
that's like supposed to get you respect. It's commendable that you get your ass up and go to work, but you gotta ask yourself, why are you keep doing that for someone else?
Yep.
Like you study, man, that motherfucker ain't gave me a raise. Is that not a wake up call to try to do something?
Yep.
Like you can keep working there, but be trying to do your own thing. I remember I used to work at a hotel. I used to work at extended stay, right? And I got in trouble because I told the housekeepers, I said, y'all be mad because they be calling y'all off and shit because there ain't enough room sold, right? They were like, yeah. I said, y'all ever thought about getting your own housekeeping business? Nah. I'm like, well, you know them Molly Mays started off like that, right?
Hmm.
Two sisters, clean up houses, making hella money.
Hey, did they
300
take the
this
game
house.
though, or did they ever go for it?
Two of them left. That's how I got in trouble.
Mm.
They went to a whole. They found a housekeeping service, and I told them you can go. That's what I told them. I said this place like Johnny King. You can or just go work for a housekeeping service and learn the game.
Yeah. Sometimes you got your internship is important too. Don't
Mm-hmm.
think that like, okay, if you saying this is what I want to do, and your heart is set on it, you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like doing floors, like you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I want to work with somebody who does floors so I can learn the ins and outs and the outs and ins.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then bam, next thing you know, yeah, bro, it's time for me to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm out to do my own thing.
Yep.
Well, wish you luck, man. Boom, 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 boom. You got the game.
That's what I did. I worked for Service Master. I worked
Yep.
for Service Master. That's how I learned how to sell floors. I was like, it was a dude named Lil John, bro, white dude. And it was funny because he was from Kinlock. Kinlock, all black. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Bit of history. Kinlock is where the original Cotton Club is from. But
Uh-huh.
he was from Kinlock. And I was like, dog, you be making all the sales. And he's like, yeah, that's all I do. I go get contracts. I'm like, can I roll with you a couple of days a week? He's like, yeah, you can roll. So rolling when I'm learning that shit, bro, and they didn't know.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm learning that shit left and right, goddamn me. Soaking that shit up. The next thing you know, I'm going to get the checks, taking the checks. I'm like, oh, okay. Fill this out this way, this way. Next thing they know, they was like, I ain't gonna say my name, but they was just like, somebody flooring got the Motel 6 contract. Now my boss was named Tina. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah. But I think he should just go on. Hey, but if he get big enough, he need to hire me. And I was like, all right, bet. I quit that day. I quit that day, bro. And it
Man.
was like it was made for me, bro, because like I was there working for Service Master. Then I'm in Motel 6 working, doing the carpets. And the general, there's a GM for everything. They had a general manager of maintenance, right?
Mm-hmm.
This dude coming through, they was like, why is the linoleum turning yellow from the bathroom to the rooms? And I'm cleaning the carpet, listen to these cats. And he was like, cause they smoking in the rooms, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, you know how you be thinking, you thinking it in your head, but you really saying it.
Yeah.
And I was saying it out loud, and I was like, nah, that's cause that shit protecting it. And he was like, Mike, the dude, the GM of that property was like, what? I was like, huh? He was like, what you say? I said, ain't nothing protecting it. There ain't no wax on that floor. So that's a traffic area. That's why it's all in the same spot. They going from the room to the bathroom. You get it straight to the toilet. You know what I'm saying? And then I the yellow, and then I got to run my mom. He said, yeah. He said, you know somebody can get that up? I said, yeah, I know somebody can get that up. And I gave the number, and he called me. And then I came out, he said, oh, okay. He said, I see how this going to go. And he said, how much you think you going to charge? I said, nah. I said, how much you think you going to charge? I said, I don't know yet. And then he said, well, can you do me a demo? I said, yeah, I got you. This dude took me to the team center, which is the break room for real. And it looked like gray tile, bro. Looked like gray tile. I said, oh, yeah, this going to be easy. Man, me and my brother grew up there, bro. Man, I got the scrub in that shit. Then I was like, this shit turning to mud. So I ended up stripping the shit. Stripped the shit. The tile was white. So the people who was coming in there waxing, because we was only hired to do the carpet. The other people that was Woodard, and they was in there to do all the waxing shit, they wasn't doing shit but laying coats of wax on top of dirt. So look, this dude come back, because you know the GM stay on property. So he go down there, and he called me. It's about, I want to say maybe 3 in the morning or something like that. And he was like, I thought you said this floor was going to be dry. Blah, 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 blah. I said, it is dry. I said, it is dry, Mike. He said, no, it's not. I'm looking at it right now. It's wet. It's wet like a swimming pool. So I go back up there or whatever, right? I walk right past and walk on the floor and walk right back out. The next morning, he called me. He said, I don't appreciate how you walked out on me, but you got the contract.
Yeah,
just like that. He said, I've never seen that in my life. He said, that floor still look wet. Every day for that week, he kept calling me. He said, the floor still look wet. I said, anytime somebody do a floor, you should be able to see your ceiling in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I said, and he said, and I missed the whole part, because he was like, hey, the floor look wet, and until you change the tile, I'm not paying you for that. I was like, I ain't changed nothing. That floor was dirty, bro. It was done. He was like, what? Yeah, man, and went from there, and then I did that one, then word of mouth just traveled to all the other GMs. We heard you got a great price on the bathrooms and blah, 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 blah. And I had all the motherfuckers all the way to Springfield, Illinois.
Yep. That's the game. That's the game.
That's how it go. Like, you just got to take a chance, bro.
That's the game.
Dad said all they could do is say is no.
You know, before I started my business, what I did, bro? Nigga, I did cable. And I didn't start my business until like after COVID. You know, idle hands is the devil's workshop. But yeah, man, I sit up there, man, right before I quit my shit, and it was snowing outside, and I'm up on the damn pole. And I just thought to myself, man, it got to be a better way than this.
I know, that's right. You better than me. I ain't getting on the pole, bro. You better than me. I can't do that. Climb up the motherfucker. Hell no.
Well, man, I'm about to get off of here. The wife just put my plate in my face.
That's what it do, bro. That's what it do.
So, man, holla at you, man. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all brothers, man. Keep on coming, man, with the good talk, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always.
And everybody out there, man, in YouTube land, man, hit the motherfucking like button. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe.
Right on. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, bro.
One. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Well, we are at the 2-hour mark. We're a little long. Replays will be up. So if you missed something, or if you just jumped in, or whatever the case may be, make sure you check out the replay. Will most definitely be up tomorrow and Saturday. And other videos too, shorts and things like that. Support every which way you can, all right? Real spit. Like I said, man, PDM. You know what I'm saying? Purpose-driven man. Or be a PDW, purpose-driven woman. Don't let nobody take that from you. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. Always stand in your 2 and 10. I'm your boy Slick 50. You know what it is. Matter. Deuces.